to ABC 31 News tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. A front sweeps through our area, bringing us much colder weather for the weekend. That is our big story on this Friday night. Let's get a first look from meteorologist Ross Whitley. Ross?
Yeah, while we'll just miss out on the winter weather that was just off to our north last night, places like Shreveport actually reporting a little bit of freezing rain, a little glaze out there to some, well off to our north and west. We actually didn't get below freezing last night, but we did early this morning. 30 degrees is where we started out, and that was about 7 a.m. this morning when the colder air finally broke through, and we only warmed up to 41. It's going to be sticking around for quite a while, that colder air, and could lead to some interesting weather as we go into the early part of the week. An early call here, but we could be talking about some maybe even accumulations. I'll leave you at that. I'll let you know more coming up just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Ross. State police say an Alexandria man is dead after he crashed into a tree in Calcasieu Parish. Police identified him as 54-year-old Charles Bradley Roberts. And this happened very early this morning on Highway 12 near Starks. Troopers say speed was a factor in that crash. Two armed robbery incidents in the past 2 days have occurred at LSU. Police say two men approached a female victim near Blake Hall. The two had a gun and stole the victim's purse and iPhone. Similarly, early Wednesday morning, 3 men approached another man with a gun just before 1 a.m. near Kirby Smith Hall on the west side of campus. Those suspects again stole an iPhone.
At the hours of darkness, travel with one or more people. If you're alone, utilize campus transit, or after 12 o'clock, call LSU police and we will escort you to that area.
No one was hurt in either incident, and both remain under investigation by LSU police. Police are asking students and staff to be more aware of their surroundings in the meantime. A former U.S. postal employee from Pitkin pleads guilty to burning mail. 50-year-old Mark Wayne Thompson admitted to burning some 20 tubs of mail from his postal route near Elmer. He faces up to 5 years in prison and is scheduled to be sentenced in federal court in April. A LaSalle Parish man pleads guilty to illegal possession of an unregistered silencer. 33-year-old Joshua Womack of Tullis now faces up to 10 years in prison when he's sentenced in April as well. Rapids deputies are looking for a runaway juvenile tonight. 16-year-old Dewana Hayes is 5'4" and weighs about 130 pounds. Deputies say she was last seen at a motel on MacArthur Drive. Anyone knowing her whereabouts should call RPSO. Long Running Benefit Rodeo is back after taking a few years off. ABC 31's Joanna Phillips has our story.
The Amicus Club of Alexandria is back with their 52nd annual PRCA Rodeo. The rodeo has performed to sold-out crowds in previous years, and this year's performances will take place in the newly renovated Rapids Parish Coliseum.
First year that we did, we had never done it before, and the fire marshal came up to me and he says, we've got to shut the front doors. We can't let anybody else in, and we were all shocked.
It started as a benefit for the residents of St. Mary's Residential Training School and the OLS Community Homes, and continues as a benefit event all these years later through the Amicus Club and their mission.
The Amicus Club is a service organization that was started years ago by Bishop Greco, and our main purpose is to do for the kids at St. Mary's and OLS group homes. We use it to do things for them, like go out and have a hamburger cookout or have them a Christmas party or anything they need personally, we take care of.
The 52nd annual Amicus Club PRCA Rodeo will take place January 19th and 20th. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com and the Coliseum box office. Reserved seating is also available. To learn more about the rodeo, you can contact the Amicus Club of Alexandria or the Rapids Parish Coliseum. Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
The wait is finally over for Central Louisiana residents. Walk-On's Bistro and Bar will officially open in Alexandria on Monday. A private ribbon-cutting ceremony and lunch for members of the Cenla Chamber of Commerce took place today to welcome the new business. Chamber members and city officials from Alexandria and Pineville helped cut the ribbon and prepare for that grand opening on Monday. Alexandria is preparing to celebrate 25 years of Mardi Gras. Alexandria Mardi Gras Association President Chris Chalette and local artist Susan Dubrock unveiled the 2018 Mardi Gras poster this morning to begin celebrating the city's milestone Mardi Gras anniversary.
We're very excited. Susan Dubrock was our artist this year for the poster, and she's done a wonderful job. She took a digital image of one, and then we've also ordered one on a canvas that she's embellished with beads and several different things to really set it apart from all the others. So we're very excited about that. And to help give back to the Mardi Gras Association and to give something special away for the 25th, we are going to raffle off this poster for $10. You may buy the tickets at the Taste of Mardi Gras, and you may buy them from the CVB office.
You can purchase 25th anniversary posters, medallions, t-shirts, beads, and more at the Alexandria Pineville Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, online at the Alexandria Mardi Gras Association website, or at Sassy Girl Boutique. This year's Grand Marshal for the Cruise Parade will be Jalen Richard, a Central Louisiana native and Peabody High School football star who now plays for the Oakland Raiders. Food trucks have become a new trend, and a local food truck owner is working to bring the community one night a month where several trucks will all set up in one place.
Starting in March, on the second Friday of every month, that'll be March the 9th, we plan on having a Food Truck Friday at Top Shelf, 4411 Coliseum Boulevard. And the goal is to get different vendors, arts and craft vendors, and food trucks to come out and be part of it. In Alexandria, we currently have about 10 to 12 food trucks, ranging from barbecue, such as myself, to Deep South cooking and hot tamales. We also have 2 rings from New Orleans. And then we also have snow cone. We have a different variety of food trucks here in the area.
The Arts Council of Central Louisiana has a special production coming up this month, presented by Lightwire Theater. It's called Moon Mouse.
Lightwire Theater, it's electroluminescent artistry is their specialty. Moon Mouse is a story actually about acceptance, about someone who doesn't feel accepted and he's bullied and he wants to get away, and he takes a trip to the moon. And he meets some interesting people and has an experience on the moon and tries to become accepted in this world.
Moon Mouse will be presented on January 20th at the Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center. You can visit the Arts Council of Central Louisiana website for more information or to get some tickets.
Stay connected with KLAX ABC31. Visit us online anytime. Get today's top stories and trending topics. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. See our pics on Instagram. Watch us on YouTube. And make KLAXTV.com your home for local news and information. Plus, download the KLAX weather app for your smartphone or tablet. Get live current conditions, radar maps, alerts, and more. More ways to stay connected with KLAX TV.
Well, after a warm couple of days, not so warm out there today, only getting up to 43 degrees. And we started off at 30. We're going to be well below 30 tonight. You see our dew point sitting at 27. We're likely to end up in the mid-20s all across the region, and even harder freeze likely coming as we go into early next week, with more cold air being reinforced down. But currently it's 36 degrees. The wind's out of the north about 7 miles per hour, and our pressure is rising thanks to that area of low pressure moving off. Now, looking at our surface map across the country, you can see all of the cold air spilling down across the middle part of the country. Big high pressure system in control. Pulling that colder air down is the low pressure system we dealt with yesterday. This spun up basically out of Texas and moved up a cold front that is now moving through the northeast region, and this will continue to throw snow, ice, and all kinds of problems up there. But here, we're talking about cold air around for several days. Luckily, we're not going to have to deal with any moisture for a couple of days until we get into early next week. That's when things will be changing. So the next couple of days over the weekend, chilly, but plenty of sunshine out there. Temperatures hanging out in the lower 40s for the next couple of days. But as we go into Monday, Martin Luther King, and if you're off on Monday, well, then you'll have to notice the clouds thickening, because as we go into Monday night and Tuesday, we could be seeing something interesting. A wintry mix is definitely possible, and the models continue to show this, making it seem more and more likely that we will see some kind of moisture around with cold air in place, it's quite possible we could be picking up some accumulations as well. Right now, still too far away to pinpoint exactly what's going to fall and exactly who is going to see what, but something to keep an eye on. You're going to want to tune in on Monday to get the latest in this forecast for Tuesday, as the potential is there. 26 to start off, 7 a.m., 38 through the noon hour, warming up to 43 degrees, but sunshine all day long, just cold. Any way you spin it, in our surface map showing exactly that. Colder air being pulled in, finally dealing away with that system as we work into and through the weekend. This is the next system we'll be dealing with. Another Arctic front dipping south, jet stream along with it, cold air already in place, and a cold front stretching from Denver through Arkansas up into the Great Lakes will be sliding south, and as it does, it'll start to pick up some Gulf moisture and extend toward the Carolinas. When it does, we'll be throwing moisture across our way with cold air in place, so the perfect setup to get some kind of wintry precipitation through here. Around 26 and 27 tonight, 43 for the day tomorrow, sunny but cold all day long. And as we look at our extended forecast, you'll see that wintry mix right there in the forecast for Tuesday. So you're going to want to tune in on Monday and find out exactly what's happening. Cold air sticking around. Wednesday's high only 33 degrees, overnight lows down into the teens. Let's look at your weather forecast and your 7-day.
Only one doctor brings health right to your home.
Every day is a new chance for change, and everyone can start right now.
Make an appointment with Dr. Oz. Check in for your daily checkup.
Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Nick Frank. The NSU men's basketball team will look to get back on track this weekend at home with a conference matchup against Abilene Christian. The Demons have lost 7 in a row and are due for a win against a Wildcat squad that they have struggled against.
You know, like the style of play that they have, and they'll really make you pay. We've struggled with them. I think they've beaten us the last 3 times that we've played them. One of them was here, I believe. And but we've been right there to win the game. They do a great job. Franklin's a great guard. It creates a lot of problems because he's can get to the goal and make shots. And we'll just have to make some adjustments and try to do a good job against him.
The Lady Demons will also lace up the Sneaks this weekend, looking to break out of a rut. NSU has opened the conference season with 4 straight losses. Coach Dupuis says the Demons are going to have to up the aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball.
If, you know, you're pressing the entire game like we are, you're changing defenses, going man, going zone, you're keeping them off balance, but you're also getting them tired to where in the 3rd and 4th quarters they don't necessarily have the legs to continue to knock those shots down. So that's kind of the philosophy.
Lady Demons tip off tomorrow at 3. The LSUA men's basketball team used an 18-5 run to close out the first half to take a commanding lead on St. Thomas Houston, rolled to the 111-72 win. Generals collected their 99th victory in team history, 1 win away from making head coach Larry Cordero the fastest coach in NAIA history to collect 100 wins. He'll have a chance to do that tomorrow when LSUA tips off against Texas College at 4.
Have a good night.
Enter today to win a family 4-pack to see the Harlem Globetrotters at the Rapides Parish Coliseum. See the show that has fans on the edge of their seats. Witness basketball artistry and one-of-a-kind family entertainment that thrills fans of all ages. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming January 24th. To enter, just go to KLAXTV.com. Click on the Globetrotter link and enter to win a family 4-pack, courtesy of KLAX TV.
ABC31 KLAX, the exclusive provider of ABC programming in Central Louisiana. We are the only station where you can watch new, first-run ABC programs like Dancing with the Stars, Designated Survivor,
Strike the Enemy,
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's can deliver.
Damn right. Hi, I'm Michael Bailey. Call me at the number on the screen. See how easy and affordable television advertising can be.